The rise of the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union emerged from the political and social upheaval of early 20th century Russia. Before 1917, Russia was ruled by Tsar Nicholas II under an autocratic system marked by extreme inequality, poverty among peasants and workers, and limited political freedom. Russia's poor performance in World War I worsened economic conditions and public dissatisfaction. In 1917, two revolutions transformed Russia. The February Revolution forced the Tsar to abdicate, ending centuries of Romanov rule. A weak provisional government took power but failed to address key issues such as land reform, food shortages, and withdrawal from the war. In October 1917, the Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin, seized power, promising, quote, peace, land, and bread. After a brutal civil war, 1918 to 1921, between the Red Army, Bolsheviks, and the White Army, anti-communist forces, the Bolsheviks emerged victorious. In 1922, the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, USSR, was officially formed. The new state was based on Marxist-Leninist ideology, advocating collective ownership, a planned economy, and one-party rule under the Communist Party. Following Lenin's death in 1924, Joseph Stalin rose to power. Under Stalin, the Soviet Union underwent rapid industrialization through 5-year plans and forced agricultural collectivization. While these policies transformed the USSR into a major industrial power, they also caused widespread suffering, famine, and millions of deaths. Stalin's rule was marked by intense political repression, purges, and labor camps, known as the Gulag. Despite these costs, the Soviet Union became a global superpower after World War II, having played a decisive role in defeating Nazi Germany. It expanded its influence over Eastern Europe, and emerged as the main rival of the United States, leading to the Cold War. The fall of the Soviet Union. By the 1970s and 1980s, the Soviet system began to show serious weaknesses. The centrally planned economy struggled with inefficiency, technological stagnation, low productivity, and shortages of consumer goods. Heavy military spending and the costly war in Afghanistan, 1979 to 1989, further strained the economy. In 1985, Mikhail Gorbachev became leader of the Soviet Union and introduced reforms aimed at saving the system. His policies of perestroika, economic restructuring, and glasnost, political openness, reduced government control and allowed greater freedom of expression. While intended to strengthen socialism, these reforms instead exposed deep economic problems and encouraged public criticism of the government. At the same time, nationalist movements grew stronger in many Soviet republics, such as Lithuania, Ukraine, and Georgia, demanding independence. Eastern European satellite states also began breaking away from Soviet influence, symbolized by the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989. In August 1991, hardline communists attempted a coup against Gorbachev but failed. The coup weakened central authority and accelerated the collapse of the Union. By December 1991, the Soviet Union was officially dissolved, and its republics became independent countries. Russia, led by Boris Yeltsin, emerged as the largest successor state. Conclusion: the Soviet Union rose from revolution and civil war to become one of the most powerful states in the world, shaping global politics for much of the 20th century. However, economic inefficiency, political repression, and failed reforms ultimately led to its collapse. The rise and fall of the USSR remains one of the most significant events in modern history, influencing international relations, ideology, and the lives of millions.